Today, we're gonna go over the Business Insight tool. It's split in two parts. Let's talk about the first one. The first one is gonna be the Customer Lifetime Value Calculator. And that's gonna tell you how much money each client is gonna make your business. Number two is gonna be the unit economics and target CPL. That's gonna allow us to know how much you are able to spend to get a new client and the sweet spot so you can scale your business to the moon. These tools work together and I'm gonna show you how to use them. We're gonna start with the Customer Lifetime Value Calculator. As you can see, we can pick monthly or yearly. We're gonna pick monthly this time. The first number that we're gonna put in is gonna be our average revenue per customer. In our case, it's gonna be 197. Then we're gonna get an average of how long a customer stays with us. In this case, we're gonna put 4 months. If you sell a service just once, you calculate it on that. If you sell a 12-month subscription, you calculate it also on that. After that, you can see that you have the option to hit industry average. That's gonna help you if you don't know one of the values. So you can put your data, or we can use industry average across service industries. In this case, on margins, I'm gonna put 50%. Now we're gonna move into section number 2 and using the unit economic and target CPL. If you know what your current acquisition cost is, you can put it here. If not, you can leave it blank. In our case, we're gonna put $100. On the following fields, as I have mentioned before, you can do industry average or you can put your data. In this case, I'm gonna choose for the rest industry average. As you can see, these numbers are a pretty low baseline. So if you wanna improve it, you can just go back to my data and then put another number. Then we're gonna calculate all of our metrics. After you calculate all metrics, we're gonna look at profit per client. That's gonna be lifetime value of your client minus the cost of acquisition. There's two places that you can see the cost of acquisition. Either the one that you put at the top or the one that the system is gonna calculate for you. That's the next number that we're gonna be looking at. On the recommended CAC, that is the next metric that we're gonna be looking at, is that in this situation specifically, we're able to spend up to $131 with 33 cents to get a client. So the recommended CAC, it's the maximum amount of money that we recommend you spend to get a client that will keep you profitable and would put you on that sweet spot so you can scale your business to the moon. And then you can get a green box or a red box. If your box is green, you can scale your business profitably. The next section that we're gonna be looking at is your target CPL, your target cost per lead. In this case, it's gonna be $4.60. That's the max amount that you should spend to get a lead. Right now, we're a profitable business. We're able to scale. But what if we want to continue improving? Instead of it being 4 months, let's do it with 12. If nothing changes, you charge the same, but your clients stay with you longer. Now let's see what the numbers look like at the bottom. It goes from the 133 that we had to 394 on the recommended CAC. So you're able to pay $394 to get a new client, just because they stayed longer with you. Not just that, let's now look at the profit per client. Now, every client makes you $1,082 even if we spend $400 to get them. And now the next magic number. We were at 4.6. Now we're able to spend $13.79 per lead. But wait, there's more. As I told you, the numbers are really low. It's a really low baseline. And you can improve your funnel, you can improve your process. So I'm actually gonna delete this number in the current cost of acquisition. I'm gonna let it just calculate it. And then I'm gonna improve my data. If the industry average is 35, let's go from lead to qualified lead. Let's just put 50. That to be realistic, we could even go to 60 or 70 if you're running ads, if you're doing organic and you're doing it well. That's the way, and that's the number that we could put, 70. But we're gonna just do it with 50. Qualified lead to appointment, let's just do also 50. And on closing rate from appointment to client, let's actually reduce it. So after calculating, if you improve your funnel, now we're able to spend $5 more and spend $19.70 to get a new lead. You're able to see what you're struggling with and what you can improve in your process to make your business more profitable, to make more money, and to improve your funnel. After you hit calculate all metrics and you see a red box that's bad, no bueno, no go, and you're screwed. No, you're not screwed, but it's really important that you look at your numbers and that you're able to look at your funnel. You can see that if people stay with you longer, you're able to afford obviously way more. If you increase your prices, you're able to afford way more. But like the easiest way to see it is on your funnel. So if you're able to convert lead into qualified lead, to book more appointments and to close more deals, you will be able to make your business profitable. But this allows you to see a clear indication on two things. If you are not able to scale profitably, like you truly know, and in many cases, and most cases, you're able to spend way more money than you actually think of to get a new client. That's what we wanted to solve with this tool. We use it in-house. We have a $197 product, and this is the way we use it. Most people that are selling a service, it's higher than that. You should be able to spend way more money to get your clients, so this allows you to calculate that. Thank you so much for using the Business Insight tool. Go and take the world by storm.